I feel we could potentially pull it off. I think the chances of survival would be maybe slim.
Well, let's give it a go.
So one of the great privileges of my job is that I get to operate with some extraordinary people that we use on our crew as part of our filming adventure family. Fundamental to us is finding great helicopter pilots, and that's why I want to introduce you today to a good friend of mine, Will, who is truly one of the best in the business. We get to go around and do so many fun adventures with Will. I was thinking on the way up here, some of the ones we've had, we did. I mean, what are the ones that stick out for you? Maybe the Anthony Joshua one, the great boxer.
That was fabulous. He's the heaviest human I've ever lifted.
Yeah.
Warwick Davis, obviously.
Probably the lightest one you've done.
Absolutely.
Warwick, about this high.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan, you dropped us into, we rappelled out into big seas then. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was a rough old day.
That was right, and he was really very nervous. After that, we had a rough swim ashore. Your piloting was incredible on that one especially. It was super windy, low visibility, hovering over the sea, spray everywhere, a lot on the line, a lot of pressure, and you were amazing on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done.
It was a great day. That was a challenging day.
So I would say a lot of my life is governed by the two words, what if? And this one is, what if you're flying in a chopper with my great friend Will. I'm on the phone, just chilling out, chatting. And suddenly he has a catastrophic heart attack, dead. I've got to fly it. Will, do you reckon if I set a stopwatch in 5 minutes, we could sit side by side in this and you could teach me how to fly a helicopter? Start it up, hover, fly, bow down and land it and not die.
It's a hell of a challenge.
I think the answer's probably no.
I think the realistic answer is no.
Yeah, so the realistic answer is no. But here's the thing. If there was no alternative, you've got to, it's like, this is Mission Impossible. You've got 5 minutes. I've got to do it. Give me everything.
Right.
You up for it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, come on. Let's get you in the seat. I'll come in this one. And I'm going to get everything out of this amazing head and put it in my head. It's going to download into here.
It shouldn't take 5 minutes then.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to press 5 minutes on this. There you go, Dan.
We'll give it our best shot.
So you got 5 minutes. So don't faff around. Stuff that's unimportant, like, normally when you get in a chopper, they go, air traffic and all this sort of checks. Don't worry about no checks. You got 5. I've got to get off the. This is straight in. Your family are being taken hostage. You've got to be super quick. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Boom. Go.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do is going to turn the battery on.
Yep.
Put the fuel pump on.
Battery, fuel, BF.
So then that's going to charge, about 10-15 seconds for that if you're in a real rush. Make sure.
Can't go faster than that. You've got to give it 10 seconds. So that's to get the fuel into the jet.
Prime it.
Yep.
All your instruments will start to come alive. Once your instruments are alive there, you basically come up and you can flick your engine on.
Yeah, just
start your engine on. Then once that starts to wind up,
fuel, flick.
That will stabilise. It's going to take 30 seconds to stabilise.
Okay. The baddies are charging towards
Once
us.
it's stabilised and it's started, you can turn your fuel pump on. You can put your
Hold on, I've already put the fuel pump on.
So you can turn that off.
Turn that off. So on, 30 seconds off.
Yep. Then you can turn all of these on. The horn will make a noise to start with, but if you're in a real rush, you could do that.
Yeah.
And you come down to your throttle here. You go from idle, you twist it into flight, and that will bring your aircraft up to speed.
Yeah, what are these?
This is your avionics, so this will come alive and start to show you what you're doing. Your horn just makes a noise because it's telling you if your rotors are too slow or too fast.
What's the horn making noise for?
So if you're flying along,
we got 4 minutes.
So forget the noise, you've got to get going. Yeah. So that will stop once you're at full speed.
We've got under a minute. Okay, so for the last minute, I've got that. I've got the top tips for actually the realities of doing this.
Get your pilot to have a medical early.
You've just wasted 10 seconds.
Don't give them any burgers for lunch. Top 15. Tips, gentle, small movements.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing has to be aggressive. If you watch a pilot, you hardly see his hand moving.
Okay, so very small movement. And if I don't know what's happening, I don't know what's going on.
Then realistically, keep 30, 40 mile an hour on, and then try and land it like a plane. So slowly down, because it'll react easier if you've got forward speed on. Keep it above translational lift, keep the nose level, and just lower that lever and do a little running landing.
And what about into wind or wind rate? Do I have to be into wind?
Hey, if you can't, you can't, but ordinarily into wind.
Yeah, last 10 seconds. Final words.
Good luck.
Good luck, such a waste of 5 seconds. Got years of training and I've wasted 5. Okay, so that's 5 minutes. My heart is racing. How brave are you feeling? What about just giving it a go? So we start out, we'll do all the things, we'll go into hover, we'll go up 100 foot. You know, if anything unsafe, whatever, you can take over. You can keep talking to me, and then we'll try and land it again.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Let's give it a go.
I feel that what you take for every day and granted is a big deal for me of actually just, you know, there's a lot to go on here. But I think if you had to, you had no other choice, you know, hey, you'd give it a go, wouldn't you? You know, battery, fuel, flick, boom, boom, avionics, horn, ignore the horn, make a few pilot wisecracks, grab the thing, throttle up, give it welly, left is left, right is right on the pedal, keep the hover, edge forward, small movements, come in for land, and if you're really scared, keep a little bit of forward speed and pray for the best. I feel we could potentially pull it off. I think the chances of survival would be maybe slim.
Well, let's give it a go.
Okay, so go for it. So, yeah?
Battery on, fuel pump on.
But it's on at the moment.
Yeah, I've just flipped it on now.
Okay, so then press that.
Yep.
Let that give it a little bit of time to pump.
Yep. Then we come around and just check down here.
We can't do those until we've done this.
Yeah, that's in idle, so it's fine. Back up to the top, flick the engine switch on.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
And then what about this one?
That can just, we'll leave that open at the moment.
Okay.
If the start starts to go wrong, turn it off.
Yeah.
So you see, that's the indicator's changed now, so it's starting to stabilise, so just let it go. Got the rotor NR here coming up.
Yeah.
So you can see that stabilises, everything looks good.
Here we go, hold on, that's some feel. That voice is terrible. That terrain system. So a bit more. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna. Okay, is this okay? Okay, where am I looking? Ahead or relax? Just keep this power. Okay. Okay, can I try a pedal? I'm gonna push a bit of the left pedal. Here we go. Okay, that's good. And then and then a bit of right pedal back. Okay, then hold it. Okay. And then just, if I edge it down, so we'll come down, is that okay? Just a little bit. Up. Yeah, so what, I need a bit more. Yeah. Oh, hold on, and then push a bit more. Is that, oh, that feels sketchy. And then is that it? Is that okay? I can feel the sweat. You look so calm. There you go. What if your life is on the line? You know, we could do it. Come on. Thank you, man. Epic. I love it. Let's shut this thing down. My heart rate's through the roof. I'm actually not enjoying this. Scariest thing I've done for a long time. Very relieved to have the very brilliant Will Banks next to me. Heart rate through the roof.